So we are driving to the Pedestal loop. Once we drive like more than half an hour away from where we live, we are truly like in the Ozarks. So we have about an hour and 20 minutes left. We've been driving for almost half an hour. You guys know that on this channel I rely quite a bit on ChatGPT for recommendations, insights, information about the places I travel to. So let's ask ChatGPT. The Pedestal Rocks Loop Trail is a popular hiking destination in Arkansas located within the Ozark National Forest. It's well known for its scenic beauty and unique geological formation. It's approximately 2.2 miles, that's doable. It's easy to moderate, making it a family-friendly hike. Thank goodness for that, because we're still coping with PTSD from a hike we went and did several months ago, almost a year ago, which required us to go downhill and then uphill to the height of Empire State Building during the peak of hot, humid summer here, and we almost died. Is near Pelsor. The trail features dramatic rock formations, cliff views, and lush forested surroundings. Fun facts: the trail is named for its pedestal rocks, which are naturally eroded sandstone columns that resemble pedestals. These formations were created by wind and water erosion over thousands of years. The trail includes and overlooks the stunning views of the Ozark Mountain. Along the trail, you'll find small caves and crevices carved into the cliffs. The area is home to a variety of wildlife, including deer, birds, and occasionally black bears. What? I have gone to Ketchikan, which is one of the most populated black bear islands in Alaska, and I have not seen a single black bear. So if I see a black bear here,
you're gonna go hug it.
Keep an eye out for unique flora and fauna. The sandstone rock formations date back millions of years to when this region was part of a vast inland sea. The King's Bluff Loop Trail is nearby, offering a different perspective with a beautiful waterfall during wet seasons. So Rowan claims that whenever he does like this with his hand, the opposite driver is like responding to that. He did nothing. There's a 1.6 mile loop for this particular trail, and I'd say it's quite a slippery, muddy, rocky path, so you got to be careful, especially if you have weak ankles or knees, especially this time of year. We're gonna keep walking towards the second loop. I think that's the Pedestal loop where we'll see the formation rock. Really pleasant day. I think this hike is perfect for conversation and steps. Let's keep going. Look at that crevice, like in between. There are these deep caves underneath this top rock. Oh wow. What do you guys do when you're on hikes with friends or family? Do you talk 90% of the time? Do you guys like enjoy the silence and the nature? It's a beautiful trail, I have to say. I think the best time to come here would be like early October or September, possibly, where there's still a bit of leaves and it's not as dry as it looks today. It is a stunning view. Camera is not doing it justice. And so now we're going to keep walking and find our way out of here.
This loop, this is the bluffs that we saw. So do you want to go This way?
Guys, we are now on the second trail. We bumped into a kind man and his dog. You gotta love how loyal dogs are. This dog would not exceed a certain distance from his pet parent. This right here is the Pedestal rock. The base is really narrow. I really do stand by my opinion that during summer this would be like the best hike to go on because the forest would be filled. We've been in Arkansas for like 2 years now. We've gone for quite a few hikes here because it's really how you spend most of your weekends. In words, we plan to cover a lot of the hikes that we'll go for because I think that is one of the beauties of being in this area. It's not a state people often think of in terms of visiting, but the hikes and the trails and the treks are wonderful. To the restaurant for lunch.
Wait.
Start. We were hiking for probably like 2 hours. Realistically, if you are somewhat fit, I think you could easily get through both. And I would recommend doing both because it offers two distinct kinds of views and experiences. So if you're driving all the way here, I think it's just best to do both. But if you wanted to do one, I would say the gentler one would be the first one, King's Bluff, and the more moderate hike would be the second. Rowan has a spot that he claims is really good seafood. It's like a southern seafood shack. So we are going to go and grab a bite. It's around 45 minutes from where we are right now. In case you do end up coming for this hike, you can go here for a bite. Sam's Southern Eatery, but they mostly have seafood. This looks insane. Look at these fried jumbo shrimps, some hush puppies, and some coleslaw.
Shrimp, fries, catfish.
It's run by like a Jordanian family who moved here to Arkansas like 4 years ago. And it was really fun to talk about our trip to Oman. We were talking about Habiba Kunafa, which is like a really good spot for kunafa. If you are in the area and you want to enjoy a meal, I would totally recommend Sam's Southern Eatery. We'll be back with more travel videos. We've got some trips coming up. We are flying to Calgary. Calgary is of course Rowan's hometown. We're going to go skiing and to a Nordic spa and try out some local spots in Calgary, meet up with some friends. In March, I've got a big India trip planned and we'll catch up soon.